Dude, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Odan. Back to break another of my trades, or should I say journal entry number 2. Took me a while to make another one. I've been trying to put in another journal entry, but I've been busy with work because I still have work, and I've had much time to properly edit, put a video out. Kind of just want to put the trades I took for this week. Well, after that first video, these are the other trades that I took. There were some back here, but I was having issues and my drawings got removed. But I think I took 2 trades. I think this is the one I took. Yeah, this looks like the one I took. I took this one. Double bottom, easy stuff. Order block, fair value gap, got it in, boom, got the highs. Then this took a dip. Swept on liquidity, boom, fair value gap, got in, stop loss below, boom, boom, boom. I got some pretty good trades here. I always go for the most certain level. I don't try to go and aim for like heroic fucking targets. I just go with what's near and what's simple. So this was my target here. It was this. Got it. My target here was probably, I think it was this high or these highs. I got that pretty much almost instantly after a period of consolidation. Let's go a little bit more recently. So yesterday, or the past 2 days, I took a very nice trade here. I got in around 11. I seen price was breaking highs. It had very nice volume, and we were near this purple line was a daily high, I believe, of a previous day. I think it was last week. So we were closer to that than we were to the downside. So I thought, okay, maybe if price is this bullish and we're making higher highs, higher lows, I thought, okay, I'm gonna just wait for a swap on liquidity, which we got here. We swept that. We got a nice little doji, big volume candle bar, and I just waited for a fair value gap. I could have entered here, but I saw this price weakness. So I was like, let me just wait a little bit more. And then price drop. It respected this area. It's kind of like you can see support. You do have an inverted order block right here, which is exactly where price came down to. At that time, I didn't see this. I just saw price got weak. 1, 2, 3 candle and a power play of 3. So I thought, okay, 1, 2, 3 reversal, and that's what it did, and it gave me a nice, very nice bullish candle bar. But this could have been used as a other type of confluence. So after this happened, I got in stop loss below, and we met a high. Now my next objective was, okay, we made a high, we have a low. I want price to not break the low, but to break the high. So I waited all of this. Price went on a little consolidation journey, but we ended up breaking above a little bit, closed above, open above. We did dip down again, but it respected this area, which is, you can say, is the previous high that I had made before this high. So we, once again, it looks like we swept on liquidity, then we took off, and we had a nice big bullish push to the upside. We broke highs once again, breaking this high and this high, and then yeah, we just kept on breaking highs, higher low, higher low, and just kept repeating, just sweeping its own liquidity as it's going. It was very nice. I took it from, my entry was around here, and I took it to around here, and I was waiting for this, but around this day it was 3 p.m. Pre-Australia market open, and by that time I had already put my stop limit above, so my stop limit was at that previous, well, not previous, but it was at a earlier daily high, so I put my stop limit around here, and price did win more above, but Australia came in and took me out, but I got out in profit. After pre-Australia market had opened, we dipped below. After that we just kept on going back up, and then we hit my full take profit target, but I already had secure profit, so I wasn't too bothered about it, even though it did it did keep on going up. Here, let me just clear this. So that yeah, so basically my whole I have a lot of these. So basically my whole trade from these, it all started from here. My targets were these highs, and this, which we did touch barely. Well, we did touch it in the 4 hour. It's pretty much this order block right here. Let me just make let me put it right there. Alright, so 4 hour order block, daily highs, and that's all I was targeting from when price was down here. And yeah, we ended up getting all of them. I did have some losses after I took this. I think this was like around a band 1100. Right here, price didn't make a lower low, so I thought maybe we could keep the momentum and continue to go up to maybe touch the 1 hour or the 4 hour order block, but we didn't. We did get a nice push. I entered off of this order block fair value gap because we did broke that high that I had just made, but price wasn't strong enough. There was not much volume. Yeah, it was nighttime as well, so to be expected. So we did dip below, stop me out. I didn't lose much. I lost like 100 to 150, but I did went on a little rage rage streak, I think. I don't know if it was here. Let me see. Where's 4 a.m.? No, I think this was previous. I think. Oh, right here. This right here. This had me. Oh my. I was so fucking mad. This was. Alright, so. Alright, here. This had pissed me off so fucking much, because we were so close to that daily high, and this was Wednesday, and I thought, okay, we're so freaking close to that daily high. There shouldn't be no way as to why price should be dipping below and below and below, because like we have a gap, there's strong bullish volume, we have a trend. Surely we should touch that daily high, right? Nah, price started dipping dipping, and best believe throughout this whole thing I was raging. I was putting buys, and I stayed up until 2 a.m. I believe, after this swept liquidity, because we dipped below. We swept all of this and all of that, and I thought this was like, okay, we finally going up. I know my direction, I just didn't know when this was gonna happen. And literally after my last loss, price dipped even lower. This time, literally sweeping, tapping into the gap that we made up, sweeping everything, and then it made the move up to where I wanted to fucking target. And it pissed me off so much, but that's just goes to show you that you gotta be patient. You have to be patient in these markets, because the market will always do what it wants, not what you want. So my mistake here was I was too attached to my bias. I was too attached to my analysis. I wanted to see what I wanted to see, not what the market was gonna do. So I pretty much married the concept of the trade that I was gonna do. Don't do that. Whenever you catch yourself, or you can notice that you're in that type of mindset, just lock yourself out. Lock yourself out. Catch yourself. Sit back, take a breather, and reanalyze. Reanalyze. But yeah, but the thing is, what helped me here too is I have good risk management. So throughout all of these, I was losing like 30, 50, 80, 30, 50, 80. I wasn't risking that much, so I wasn't going stupid on this as well. I was risking. Yes, I was over trading, because again, I knew my trajectory. I just didn't know when it was gonna happen. But I have good or decent risk management, so me having that helped me not blow my account. But yeah, after that, we swept the lows and we went up, and we actually did the move that I wanted to catch. And again, patience. Don't chase a bag, don't chase the markets, don't chase price. Let price come to you. So that was a lesson I learned this week. But after that, again, I took this trade, pretty much made all the losses and more off of this. We finally swept the high. If I would have stayed a little bit longer up, I could have caught all of this. I would have been up crazy. But again, if it's your day, it's your day. The markets will do what it wants. You have to react, not predict. So we got this win. Here again, kind of happened the same thing, but this time I chilled. I was more focused. I was more aware. So after this loss, I waited. So we tapped back into the previous day high that I was aiming initially before Australia took me out. We swept liquidity. We did have a moment of consolidation. This was showing me that bears had weaknesses. They weren't as strong and they couldn't push price down. So what I did is I just waited for a little something to get in the trade. So for me, it was this. A low, high, higher low, swept on liquidity. You got a doji and a volume candle. Damn, I can't speak right now. Volume candle, and I got in, and I took it from here to my first initial target was here. These highs. We got that literally on within the next 7 candles, and this one candle literally it took it out. I didn't have a stop limit though, so I let it run for a little bit, and this is where I got taken out. So we got let me bring this down a little bit. So we got this. We got a 1 to 4, so it was nice. I started getting this, but price did came down eventually, and down to my stop loss. But I was already out of the trade by then. So price went into a phase of consolidation before it dropped again back to that same high that I was waiting from this year. That same high, price came down, started dancing on it. Now I had to this is on the higher time frames. I had order blocks right here, so price was literally dancing between order blocks. It was dipping above, dipping below, dipping above, and I was like, that's just too choppy. This was 10:30. This was Friday, yesterday. Today's Sunday, April 26th. So yesterday I woke up kind of late. Woke up around 10:30. So when price was around here. Now I look back. Literally after wake, I just sat on my computer. I opened up the markets. I saw price. I seen price met at low. We swept liquidity. Right? We swept liquidity. I guess you could say this is like a hammer candle and a big nice volume candle. It swept the highs and it kept going up. So now we have a low, a high, lower high, higher high. I mean higher low, higher high. We swept liquidity once again, and this is originally when I got in. As soon as price did this and gave me this order block on this candle, I got in aggressive as it was going up. So my position was around here with 2 contracts. Stop loss below. And I waited for price to give me a nice support or a nice bullish structure, which it did. It gave me. We broke the previous high that was here. Broke that. We did had a little bit of rejection. Came back down to this order block, which was on higher time frames. I think it was 15. And again, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now we got bullish structure. On this second dip, when I seen price was reacting off of this order block, I put in 2 more contracts. So now my position was here and it got sized up to here. Now I was able to bring my stop limit, put it below here, almost pretty much at break even. And yeah, we took it. We took it here. So now I was in this trade with 4 contracts at this position, and my original position was here. I could have entered aggressive here, more aggressive than my entry, but I like to play safe, and I like to, again, have somewhat decent risk management. So I started with 2. So my stop limit wasn't that much. It was like $200. But from those 200, I made fucking 1,200, 1,300 from the 4 after it had scaled up to here. That's how I trade. I like to do 1 to 2, have a nice stop limit area to where this, I have all of this space where price can tap into and, you know, do his thing, let price breathe before it takes off. And though this for me, since I only enter with 1 to 2 micros, is like what, $150 to $100. I don't mind risking that. I don't care if I lose that. I'm cool with that. Sometimes I'll even go tighter. I'll go like $50, $50 to $70. That's all I risk. My risk is always between $50, $150 to $200. That's it. I don't risk any more, any less. And I limit myself to 3 trades a day. If my first one happens to be very good, then I finish off at that, just 1 trade. But yeah, this was a very nice trade, a very nice position. And yeah, 1300 off of this. I could have gotten more, but I didn't exit it up here. As soon as price broke the high, this other daily high, because the purple lines are, again, those are highs I was targeting. So we took out the first high, which was Monday 14th of April, on the first trade I was showing you. And on this one that I was just showing you, we took out Wednesday 9th of April. And we took that out. As soon as we took it, I raised my stop limit to up here. Price kept on being bullish, and again, same time around yeah, right here. All right, I got out right here. This is what I got out. I was holding this. After price did this, I raised my stop loss up more to around this area. So then this is when almost close to Australia, and this is something I've noticed. Every time we're getting near Australia pre-market, the price action likes to just dip down, and this took me out in profit, not in a loss. So I was satisfied again. Targeting that 1 hour order block. We did touch the 4 hour. We did not touch the 1 hour, but again, I closed in profit. I was satisfied. So it took me out, and again, $1,300 win. Satisfied. Very nice. So now this is close to market close. I took a sell, a mini sell. This was me just being greedy at this point. Like, these two trades I shouldn't even take it. But as that took them just because. So we have this low. Price broke below. I took that sell. I wasn't going for anything crazy, even though I had it up here, but I know this was very bullish, and you know, it was most likely gonna get stopped out. So I just put like one contract. So I did get this though. From here, this breakout to this order block, quick little what, $80. This one, I wanted to catch it because this was like, at the time it looked very nice because of the rejections, and it just so happened to reject very nicely off an order block, and it made a solid support. So after this happened and it gave me this candle, I wanted to get here. The platform started being slow, and my position or my order didn't end up getting filled up until around this area, and I did get stopped out because I entered on this candle, but this next one dipped down and it took me out. But after it took me out, then it did its move, and could have made another 200, 300 because I did enter a bit more aggressive on this one. I did like 3 contracts, but again, I was already up for the day, so I was like, let's just leave the market, let it do its thing. But overall, it was a nice week. Monday, Tuesday was very nice. Wednesday was shit. Wednesday was shit. Thursday it was okay. Friday it was very nice. And yeah, that concludes my journal. A longer video than before because I'm taking you through all the trades I took. Usually I want this to be like a one trade one video, but I didn't have the time because of work. and I'm not the best at editing or doing, all the cool stuff that other people do. I'm sure with time I'll get better, but again, this is not for these videos are mainly for me. All right, this is the lazy way of journaling. All right, this is me just not wanting to write. This is me just wanting to have visual proof. Not visual proof, a visual journal. And if people watch it and can critique me, that's even better. Because again, on the first video, I said I wanted to have a journal that it can critique me. Because what criticism is a journal that you write on, right? Can I give you? Nothing. Because it's your thoughts, your analysis, what you felt, not how it looked like on the outside. So, but yeah, those were my trades. If you find value on this, great. If you didn't, also great. If you took the full trades that I took to the fullest TP, awesome, bro. Very nice. Glad you took profits, full TP. And we all learning. So yeah, thank you for watching. That concludes my trades for the week. Hopefully next week comes better, and I hope we all win, bro, because we all on this journey together, progressing, innovating, upgrading, leveling up. This is our turn, bro. This is our time. We are next. It's time for our turn, and we're gonna be sure to make it happen with discipline, with rules. No more emotional shit. No more this, that, and the third. Nah, we locking it, and we gotta make it. Alright, thank you.